hit that like button, share and subscribe. Remember, eagles flies with eagles. All right now, hit the like button, share and subscribe. This is Arthur Omer, and remember, eagles fly with eagles. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. So people everywhere, all over the world is wondering, how could this man mess up this beautiful family? Anyway, Martel, you always talking about she got everybody watching these children. Can't complain anymore because Mel takes the kids with her. They are in New York. Martel doesn't respect Melody. He didn't respect his kids. He didn't respect his mama. So what? The kid's mama. So what makes Coleslaw think he will respect her? The one he called a peasant. Yes, he had no respect for his children either. That's what fans are saying. Not only did you disrespect Melody, you disrespect those beautiful, officially M&M kids. I still can't believe it. I just can't believe Martel lost this beautiful, intelligent, smart, classy, and sophisticated lady to that wretchedness and ghetto trash. Oh, this made me sick to my stomach. Team Mel. So the next person say the same disrespect that AC. Talk about alien, y'all, because she say she want him to respect. She can't believe that Martel not respected her. So this is why they say the same disrespect that AC gave Mel. When she posted that picture of her and old Marty Marr in the hotel elevator, going upstairs to do their business. The only title Marty ever gave her was her baby mama, y'all. He never said that they were a committed relationship. So why she mad? Things that make you go, that's right, Arian. He never had said he was in a committed relationship with you. He had never even, you call it your girlfriend. But how could you leave your family for all this wretchedness, all this ghetto? Oh, that lady said that it makes her sick to her stomach. So this was written by, I think, Miss Band. This coming from Melody's own. Melody backstage at the New York Fashion Show. And look, the girls are backstage with her. Now, Martel, you have no excuse, none whatsoever, because this woman got the kids with her, so much of that 20 babysitter. Here is the beautiful family. Let's see here. Vanessa Roger Traces and Melody Cherie. My daughter, Melody Cherie Rogers, and at the official M&M Kids. I love being a grandma, family legacy, all smiles and memory. I love seeing the M&M Kids. They bring so much joy to my heart. Great job, Mel and Grandma Vanessa by Helen. Diane said, what a wonderful picture. Melody and her children, in which she loves so very much, as well as care for. So love so very much. Look at Sugar Mama, just like a big girl, standing up there, just like a big girl, just like she knows what is going on. You know, beautiful images by Deborah. You know Sugar Mama, she... Oh, boy, my Sugar Mama. Sometimes it just feels good to send a little love, kindness, and joy. I love Joy. I hope you feel it coming from my heart to you. Good morning. I always say grand rising. It's cute. Anyway, y'all, Melody and it's in New York with the children, you guys. It's nothing this man could do. Nothing at all. Because she got the kids with her. Now what he gonna complain about? What? But anyway, this is Melody backstage at the New York Fashion Show, coming from Urban Brown. And this is Melody's own. To my vault. I was just thinking when I saw the Martel family in New York, how he could have been part of enjoying his family and enjoying the success. But nope, Martel holds horn around, caused him to lose multi-millions of dollars. This is Dr. Thinkenshine. I went back in my vault and I'm going to put it back out here. Martel and Destiny are too close. They look suspicious. Also, he has no builder license. I'm just going way back. But anyway, Martel hopes losses his wife, his nuclear family, and lucrative business opportunities. And he was warned, y'all. It was in February 2021. It was 2 years ago. And we have seen it surface where all his business opportunities is just fail, and all his business opportunity, nobody don't want to be bothered with him. Let's just go and see what Dr. Thinkenshine say. But today, I'm going to be talking about Dr. Thinkenshine. That's her name. That's what you guys are looking at. She analyzed Martel Hope losses. He lost his wife, his nuclear family, and lucrative business opportunities. And you guys saw that none of the companies no longer want to go with Martel because of that scandal, because they didn't want to risk their own company or failing, or other people not wanting to deal with them because they dealing with Martel. That's just how bad it got. This man had $1 million contract, y'all, in his hand, and he risked it all because of his nature, because of him being a little boy. And then she's gonna just listen to this doctor. I've been talking too much, y'all. Anyway, listen to the doctor. I know she's seen someone else. I got all the text messages. She puts all my stuff out there. I haven't done that, but I'm about to. She took me back after the affair, but she never stopped disrespecting me. It's a reason I cheated on them. Justin said it's never a reason. Martel said, see, that's your problem. That's why you're going to mess around and get cheated on. He said, I need to get into that Marceau role, stay in your place. And he's referring to Marceau roles because he's the archetypal sexist, the archetypal patriarchal person. A male chauvinist doctor. He said, I need to get into that Marceau role, stay in your place. Justin said, don't ever say that someone else can cause you to take your pants down and have sex with another woman. He continues to make his rounds. Now he visits Marceau and Letitia. Then Martel met with Chris, his broker, to try to close on the 47 acres. Old man. Hold it. Y'all listen at this really well. This man lost $1 million contract. He could have been set for life. His children, his grandchildren, he could have had generational wealth off of this deal. There are hopes to take over the residential aspect of the development. Chris tells Martel, because of your personal life, the development company is rethinking. Let me just tell you why I came. You were the face of this thing. They went so far as to call this thing Hope Manor. But because of your personal life, the separation, this, that, and the other, the redevelopment company is giving it a second thought. With that, with what's going on, you will not be the face of the project. They didn't want to put their company in a negative light. And this is a $30 to $35 million project. Wow. Chris said, did you see the big picture for Hope Manor residential income? Did you see the big picture? Kids set, you're set, everybody's set. Chris told Martel, you messed this up. Romans 3:23 says we've all sinned and come short of the glory of God.
And
while she quoting the Bible, let me tell y'all something about that. He was too busy bragging about how he was spending his money on his women, flying them around the city and paying for things for his women. He said that made him feel like a big man, made him feel like a king. And all the time he played himself. You played yourself. It backfired on you. And I hope you don't wallow in that too. Just wallow in what you just said and what you just did. You love just being out in the street hoeing around, and you lost $1 million deal because you was hoeing around in the streets.
Proverbs 22:1 says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. Now, God forgives us of our sins, friends, but we still have the consequences. Just as an example.
Yes, he did. He lost everything. You're watching excellent Black Inventors.
Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the parts in this series and keep informed of our eye-opening Black
This
narrative.
is by Black
Number
Journal.
40, Industry Standard Architecture Systems Bus. When you plug your printer, keyboard, or monitor into your PC, the majority of the time you'll find that it simply works, no matter what brand your peripherals are or how long ago you purchased them. This is largely because of the developments of inventors Mark E. Dean and Dennis L. Moeller, who developed the internal architecture of what's known as the ISA, or Industry Standard Architecture, at IBM in the early 1980s. The pair began working together on a team tasked with building a microcomputer system with bus connectivity for peripheral processing devices for IBM computers and compatible PCs. A bus is a device that connects a computer's central processing unit with devices such as keyboards, mice, monitors, printers, and the like. With the bus installed, devices can communicate with one another, making it possible for devices to work together efficiently and at high speeds. Dean and Muller made architectural improvements within the PC and the bus that laid the foundation for explosive growth in the computing industry. Their invention, for which they received a U.S. patent in 1985, made it possible for users to connect computers to peripherals by simply plugging them in. Number 39, improved fountain pen. William Purvis was an African-American inventor and businessman who received multiple patents in the late 1800s. He is known to have patented an improvement to the early design of fountain pens in 1890. Before his invention, fountain pens did not have an onboard ink reservoir and required a separate ink bottle. Purvis's design included a small ink storage inside the pen, allowing for even ink distribution onto the writing medium. According to Purvis, his updated design of the fountain pen was intended to provide a simple, durable, and cheaper construction so the pen could be carried in someone's pocket. Purvis set an elastic tube between the pen nib and the ink reservoir, enabling the tube to return the excess ink to the reservoir. After this improvement, the new pen could evenly distribute the ink when being used. Purvis's invention of the fountain pen with onboard ink storage made handwriting work cleaner and more efficient than the previous method. For this design, Purvis received a U.S. patent on January 7, 1890. Number 38, first gigahertz chip. In the year 2000, Mark Dean worked with a team of IBM's engineers to create the first gigahertz chip, a microprocessor able to do 1 billion calculations a second and break the barriers of what microprocessor manufacturers and semiconductor engineers thought was impossible. Prior to then, computer processors were operating in kilohertz at 1,000 cycles per second and megahertz at 1 million cycles per second. With Dean's game-changing piece of technology, computers were able to perform up their speeds. The chip meant that people could process data faster than ever before. This invention helped skyrocket personal computing sales in the late 80s and early 90s, making personal computers a part of everyday life. Today, personal computers are able to reach speeds of 6 gigahertz, which could go even higher in the future. Number 37, snowmobile. People using snowmobiles for fun rides in snowy areas or getting around in places where regular vehicles can't easily go can show some appreciation to Frederick McKinley Jones, an American inventor, entrepreneur, and engineer who developed an early prototype of a snowmobile. The snowmobile he developed was fashioned from the fuselage of an airplane and mounted on 4 skis. He attached a motor to power it, but the contraption had no brakes, so Jones had to dig his heels into the snow to bring it to a stop. With the use of his snow machine, as he called it, Jones drove doctors across the snow-covered fields of Minnesota to make necessary house calls. This also allowed Jones to make ends meet during those harsh conditions. Number 36. Vacuum heating systems. David N. Crosthwaite was famed for his many inventions for which he got 119 patents. His most highly respected accomplishments include his heating system design for New York's iconic Radio City Music Hall and the Rockefeller Center. This invention was designed to operate with steam at controlled subatmospheric pressures. The system consisted of multiple radiating systems for different parts of a building, all supplied from the same steam source, with a single exhausting mechanism maintaining the required subatmospheric pressures. Within the system was a reducing valve that regulated steam pressure in the radiators, determining the amount of heat they emit. There was also a differential pressure controller that maintained a constant pressure difference between the supply and exhaust sides of the radiators. This innovation allowed efficient heating in areas with varying weather conditions and prevented the need for separate heating systems, reducing costs and complexity. The system also ensured optimal heat distribution and energy efficiency in buildings. Crosthwaite's contributions to heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, HVAC, continue to inspire and inform new generations of inventors and engineers. Number 35. Gamma electric cell. In 1963, Henry T. Sampson was awarded a patent for a gamma electric cell, which converted radiation into electricity. The device was used for capturing the radiation in the shielding of a nuclear reactor and transforming it into auxiliary power. The technology was used to generate additional power in nuclear reactors. Sampson's invention has been significant for the nuclear power industry and has contributed to developing innovative power sources. He is also the first African American to earn a PhD in nuclear engineering in the United States. Number 34. VoIP technology. Voice over Internet Protocol, VoIP, also called IP telephony, is a method and group of technologies for voice calls, the delivery of voice communication sessions over Internet Protocol, IP networks, such as the Internet. The technology was invented and patented by Marion Croak, a renowned computer scientist and inventor who has significantly contributed to modern communication technology. Predicting that the Internet would take over wire technology, Croak felt compelled to develop technology that would transform the Internet. She succeeded by establishing the fundamentals for what is now called VoIP. Today, the widespread use of VoIP technology is vital for remote work and conferencing, as well as personal communications. Over the years, VoIP as technology has continued to evolve. The international VoIP calls market is predicted to hold the significant share of all conversations in the future. Number 33, sanitary belt.
You're
Mary
watching
Beatrice Davidson
Black
Kenner invented
Journal.
the sanitary belt, patented it in 1957.